And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes, and it is time to talk about NBA 2K22, my team's season 3 iced out. If I owned any ice at all, I would be wearing it right now, but I am not in possession of anything deemed iced out at the moment. So, what can we expect from season 3 of my team? Well, let's take a look at some things. Right off the bat, I expect, unfortunately, the XP situation to be the same as we saw in season 2. Now that I could be wrong, I really hope that I am incorrect about that. I don't know if I am, but hopefully I am, because I do not like the, you know, limited timed XP that we've got. Now, that being said, like the actual format of the XP, I love. I love this format of the XP. Even they can keep the challenges the same, literally to a T. I don't mind. The thing that I would say is I wish it didn't end after every single week, because it's very difficult for a casual player to score 500 points with Mystic players over multiple games with the draft excluded over a week's time. Like, that's tough. It basically means playing draft is worthless at this point, because you can't really do anything with draft aside from earn some like pretty solid rewards. I mean, if you get enough wins and can get up the ascension board or whatever, but for the most part, it doesn't really do anything if all of these challenges are draft excluded. So I would like them to get rid of the draft excluded. And if they're not willing to do that, at least make these last the entirety of the season to make it easy, especially with the beyond level 40 stuff that we're getting. Other than that, everything else is fine. I don't really see any issue with it. Keep it the way it is. I mean, I'd like to see them extend that style of XP challenges that we see with like the large promo packs into the NBA primetime ones. Like, if I just had to use any NBA primetime 3 player to score points and get rebounds and stuff like that, I think that would be cool. But it is what it is. That's not really the worst idea in the world either. I would like to see them bring back more agenda stuff. I don't think these are necessarily things we can like expect to see from 2K necessarily. I just have like 1 6 strand of hair going over there for some reason. One time I was streaming with no hat, and somebody told me I looked like Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town, and that should hurt my feelings. So I just felt like I should bring that up. All right. Now let's take a look at the single player. Now, as far as triple threat, what we're going to see at the top, I'm not even remotely close, dude. 500 wins to Latrell Sprewell is kind of crazy. I really don't know. Normally they drop, the rewards and what we're going to see and stuff like that, but they didn't this time. I would expect like a mid-tier player, probably a pink diamond, I would say, at the top. I think last year around this time, it was either Doug West or Michael Finley. I don't remember, but that's the kind of player that we're going to be seeing here. I wouldn't be shocked to see like a pink diamond Manu, honestly. Like, he's never really pack fodder anyway, or somebody that will sell packs individually. So wouldn't shock me to see like Manu up here. It'd be cool if we saw Boris Diaw up here. We'd be seeing an unprecedented amount of people playing triple threat, but Boris Diaw sells packs, so I assume he's going to be in a pack in the future. We're not getting domination right off the bat. So that means I would probably take this time to at least get 33 stars in all 3 of these. I know it's kind of a pain, but it's definitely something that you should do, because this domination, for as not good as Amari Stoudemire was, by completing it, you still got a diamond coach, well, 3 technically diamond coaches, right? In an astronomical amount of tokens, a Hoff badge, well, Hoff badges technically. I don't know if it's a choice pack. I think it's 3 Hoff badges at random. I'm not really sure though. And a mid-tier but still pink diamond Amari Stoudemire, so it's worth at least getting the 33 tokens. I mean, even 33 stars. Even if you get the 33 stars, you still get like, in order to get 33 stars, like, you probably at least going to get like 50 60 tokens playing that many games, and also you're going to get at least an NBA 75 diamond consumable. I would recommend just trying to do as many as possible if you're not going for Steph, or if you don't care. Like, I would do all the 46 to 71, because these are probably the easiest, and it does give you 60 tokens in addition to 15 stars, so you're like halfway there. I would do that for sure. Now, as far as the challenges, I'm sure we're going to see a Dame Lillard signature challenge, whether that gives us a Hoff badge or a shoe. I don't know. I'm sure we see a new batch of spotlight challenges. I don't really know what they're going to be, but yeah. Hopefully they change the reward for the pickup games. I think it'd be really cool if they were to give us like a season 1 promo pack every single time. Like, I'm not saying anything crazy, but like a colossal non-guaranteed pack just for doing this would cause a lot more people to do them. Plus, it would tank the value of those cards. I think it'd be cool. Skill challenges are probably going to remain the same. I like what they did with the primetime ones. I don't think there's anything really to talk about there. And as far as the vault player, I think it's going to be a diamond, probably a 94 diamond. Who it is, I honestly couldn't tell you. Like, don't be shocked to see Swin Nader at some point. 2K really loves to put this old white guy from the Spurs as a vault or TTO reward, so I wouldn't be shocked to see him popping up. Never count out Kiki Vanderwee or Van Arsdale either. Like, they're always in the mix. Then we go over to multiplayer. Draft will remain the same. Obviously, it'll be a new prize pool and stuff. Andre Drummond, no one really cares about, but it is what it is. Triple threat, the 100. We don't know who that's going to be either, but once again, I think it's going to be like a 94 diamond or whatever. Who that could be, who knows? I mean, we had pretty varying spectrums on these guys. Like, Paul Silas is one of the best cards at his position in the game and almost impossible to get. Rod Strickland's like a mid-tier point guard, and a lot of people have him if they haven't seen him multiple times. So I'm not sure exactly what they could do. They've been starting out the season with a harder to obtain but very, very good card in Triple Threat Online. They started out the game with Gus Garrard, who was really, really good, and then gave us ML Carr, who no one really cared about, but he was solid enough. Kind of like Rod Strickland, to be honest. And then Paul Silas started out season 2. He was like impossible to get, and then Rod Strickland's just kind of like, man, everyone has him for the most part, except me. I've never seen Rod Strickland. It's not like my record's terrible. I've been up the board a bunch of times, but it is what it is. Unlimited, we got Jason Richardson coming in here. I think I did myself a disservice by going 48 and 28, which is not a good record to begin with, but once you get up to pink diamond tier, it gets rough in the streets if you're not a sweat ball. I've been playing really well since the new update, though. Like, I would have been 4-0, but I started with the wrong team. I literally used my XP team that I used for rookie domination on accident, which had a 5-man starting lineup with all golds on the bench, and I matched up to a Gary Payton-led super team, so I just kind of quit immediately. Limited, we got Thunder Dan Marley, who I could not be more excited about. He won't be like a meta card, and he probably won't be like even a top 5 card at his own position day one, if I'm being honest, but I'm still excited about it. So, and then we got Clutch Time popping up, which I could not be more stoked to play. I'm really excited about Clutch Time. Hopefully they don't cost VC like draft mode, but who knows? You never really know. Then we got the pack market. Now, I personally think we're going to see Signature Series, of which we will see some sort of news about that later tonight. I will have a video on it, but I could be wrong. Who knows? I'm not going to try to guess. 2K has been kind of throwing me off, but if you ever try to guess, what the packs are that are coming out on a Friday, like, you could do a lot worse than guessing like Flash Signature Series or limited edition, because that has been literally like, aside from I think 1, 2, 3 of the packs we've gotten out of 12 weeks. So 3 out of 12 over 12 weeks have been something different than those 3, because we've gotten Flash 4 times, Signature Series twice, limited edition twice, which that's astronomical. That's crazy. And then the other 3 were like 3 big promos. So it's been a little bit since we got a big promo. I could actually see them dropping a large promo as well, like something like Alter Ego, something like Dunktober, something like Colossal. Who knows what it's going to be. I'd be willing to bet Magic Johnson rears his head at some point, but I don't know if they're going to want to crash out Allen Iverson this early, so it kind of depends. Another guy we could easily see would be like LeBron again. Like, we could see, I guarantee we don't go 3 weeks without seeing a new LeBron card. I would be willing to bet any amount of money that that's the case. Like, literally, I do not think that's what's going to happen. As far as the exchange, we're going to see more exchanges. I hope they keep doing this, like the recurring exchanges that they had. None of these are really worth it. Even the weekly contracts probably not worth it, because you have to give up like 40 players or whatever. And I mean, if you're sniping players for 400 MT, it might end up being worth it by a few thousand, but for the most part, it's not. But the shoe boost is definitely cool. Nobody uses bronze shoe boost anyway. You might as well get rid of them, so it's cool. I hope we see some added Evos this season to some old cards. And we're going to see dynamic duos, obviously, too. But it'd be cool if they gave us like a Evo to Manu, which makes him a little bit better. Like, I would never use him for any reason, but it'd still be cool. I think they've set themselves up to do that, because a lot of these cards, especially the early game ones, have a lot of badges that they aren't able to be added. Especially guys like Michael Porter Jr. and stuff like that. Like, you can't really add too many badges to these guys, regardless. Like, they don't have the badge slots and stuff. So it'd be cool to see them do an emo, an Evo or a dynamic duo on some of these cards. Like, I would be pretty hyped about that. I don't know though. That's just my own thought about it. And then the exchange, we're obviously going to see a new pink diamond. We're probably going to see a diamond exchange as well. The diamond or amethyst that they drop probably won't be that bad. Like, Theo Ratliff wasn't that bad as far as exchanges go, but like Sleepy Floyd and Dave Bing have been horrendous. Never do the Hoff badge. I promise it's not going to be worth it. Anyways, rewards, tokens. So we're probably going to see a pink diamond, a new pink diamond, a new diamond, a new amethyst, and potentially a new ruby. It just kind of depends. We will not see a Galaxy Opal till the beginning of season 4, just like last year. And then they'll probably add like 3. That would be my guess anyway. Token market, I feel like, will remain largely the same, but they are going to give away or get rid of the silver badge pack. So if you're looking to stock up on silver badges, I think tonight would be the time. I would cash out on silver badges because I think they're going to remove all of the badge packs, at least temporarily. They will probably come back. They typically will bring them back, but I'm not sold that they'll be there at the beginning of season 3 tomorrow. Don't even open the colossal packs. I guarantee they give us like another one of these 15 badge packs, and it'll probably be like signature series 2 or something. That would be my guess. Maybe alter ego potentially is another one we could see, but they're never typically worth it. I mean, I've seen people get like, big tier cards out of here, but for the most part, it's not really worth it, especially when you can make quadruple the MT by just getting the silver badges, as I've shown just like many times. As far as like who the rewards could be for Pink Diamond, once again, never sleep on Kiki Vanderwee. They always enjoy dropping Kiki Vanderwee for no reason. They've got them covered for the most part. The beginning of season 2 saw us get multiple shooting guards and then a power forward and a point guard. So I would be willing to bet we're probably going to get a big man in the Ruby tier. That would be my guess anyway. Probably a point guard in the Amethyst tier or a shooting guard. I would say the shooting guard and point guard would probably be right here, right? Or small forward and shooting guard will be Ruby and Amethyst. And the reason I say that is because we just got a pink diamond and a diamond shooting guard, small forward last time. Diamond tier, honestly, we could see another point guard in here, and then we could see another big man. One's getting a big man, one's getting a point guard. That's at least my guess anyway. Can I say that with utmost certainty? Absolutely not, dude. This is 2K. I can't say anything with the utmost certainty. I can make educated guesses, but I'm not a magician. Like, I'm not a wizard. I'm not Miss Cleo. Like, I can't see into the future. I can't reveal all to you guys. The one thing I can reveal is that grading cards will still be worthless as per usual. Like, that's all I can really say with the utmost certainty, aside from the stuff that's already been revealed. Now, we're going to get more information later, so stay tuned to the channel. I will be streaming later as well, potentially. It depends how much news they drop and how many videos I have to do. But either way, have a good day, guys. I will see you in season 3 or later tonight. Depends how busy you are. It is what it is. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. Peace. I said that with such little confidence.